What's going on YouTube? Pat here, Real Men Wear Kills TV. I want to talk to you guys a little bit today. Video's coming a little early this week. Good to be back on YouTube. Like to see the numbers on my previous video go up a little bit. So if you see this, check out my last video. Some important stuff in that video. Anyways, allergies are starting to clear. I sound a little bit better. Not quite there, but we'll get there. So yeah, going on the thread of my last video. Now, before we get into that, this video is coming a few days early. The reason being is me and the wife are heading down to St. Louis this weekend, meet up with my niece. Should be a good time. My wife's getting a puppy for my niece. My niece breeds Dobermans, so if you're interested, let me know, and I'll see what I can do about getting you in contact with her. And what my wife's going to do with that little Doberman puppy, she's going to train it to be a service dog for her. I already have a service dog. That's my dog Delilah. You might see her occasionally on this channel. You might see my wife occasionally on this channel too, along with her soon to be new service dog as well. Might try and take some video while we're in St. Louis and put something together. I'll let you know what I decide as far as that goes. Well, I guess you'll find out. There'll be a video posted if I do. I'm going to do some fun stuff. Hang out. I just opened the trunk of my car. I'll deal with that here in a minute. Accidentally pushed the button on my keys. Anyways, going back into my last video, talking about this thing that the Democrats have done with Trump and, you know, the court case and everything. Y'all know, you Democrats know you did something stupid here, right? I mean, seriously, y'all know you keep pushing, you keep doing this stuff, thinking, oh, they're not going to do nothing about it. Let me tell you something. People are fired up about it. All them people sitting on the fence, not sure whether they want Biden again or Trump. Y'all pushed them off the fence. You pushed them off the fence onto the Trump side. Y'all realize that, right? Like, I mean, seriously, y'all realize that. Yeah, y'all done did something stupid there. But you know what? I liked something Trump said last night on an interview with Sean Hannity that I saw. Trump said, you know, Sean's like, you're gonna, retaliate. Basically, what he's saying, like, are you gonna retaliate? And Trump's like, no, I can't do that. He's like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that at all. And, the reason he said he can't do that at all is, and he even said it there too, he's like, if I do that, then, we got to end this, otherwise we ain't going to have a country. And he's right. He is right there. In fact, there's people talking about setting up their own post-U.S. governments to try and keep some semblance of society together. Like, there's people already talking about that stuff. And you should be too. You should be getting with your friends and family and saying, hey, if something happens this summer, if something happens on November 6th, after the election is over, if we have an election at all, what are we going to do? Let's pool our resources. Y'all should be talking to your friends and family about that. Start thinking like, okay, who's got medical skills? Who's got security skills? Who's got hunting skills? Who's got fishing skills? Who's got these survival skills that you're going to need? Who's got organization skills? Who's got the green thumb to grow the fruits and vegetables and whatnot? I was watching a Buddy Brown video. He was talking about this. Last night I watched it, and I think he posted earlier this week. But, one of the things he was saying, and it's actually kind of a cool motto, it's one of the mottos he lives by, and, I'm kind of thinking about adopting it myself. Only the paranoid survive. And there's some truth to that. There's some gospel to that. And what that is the paranoid. They're the ones that are prepared for if something bad happens. Now, I'm not saying something bad is going to happen. In fact, I hope nothing bad happens. I really do. I hope and pray that nothing bad happens. But you can see the tension in this country right now. Our country is definitely in distress, and it's important that we find a way of either diffusing that stress or being prepared for when that stress boils over. I'm not advocating for overthrowing the government or anything like that, so don't get my words twisted. In fact, I'm advocating for just the opposite because I'd rather not see, you know, another civil war. But we're at that edge of the cliff, and beyond that cliff's edge, there's some bad things that could happen. We need to find a way of pulling ourselves back from that edge. We really do. And 4 more years of Biden ain't gonna do it. 4 more years of Biden ain't gonna do it. 4 more years of Trump might be a good start to fix some things. Might be enough to fix everything. I don't know. I kind of think that's a tall order for Trump, but even for someone like Trump, I mean, Trump's a pretty good dude. I mean, but like I said, we need to really be careful. We need to be careful about what's going on. We need to stay motivated. We need to stay fired up. We need to vote if there's an election in November. And notice I'm saying if. Honestly, I don't know. I'm hoping we can make it that long. I'm hoping we can make it long enough to have an election, but I really don't know. There's a lot of things going out there right now. A lot of things being said, a lot of things being talked about. A lot of people doing a lot of talking. And that talking is going to eventually turn into action. Democrats, you guys need to do something here. Supreme Court, you need to do something big time. Trump's constitutional rights were violated. And you need to step in and say, whoa, we can't be doing that. You got to step in and say, whoa, you can't be doing that. That ain't right. And you need to get this thrown out or something. Oh. Sorry, there was a bird making some noise and whatnot. I was like trying to figure out what it was. Anyways, there's some I've been trying to prep a little bit for years now, and we ain't got much, but we got a little bit. I've been slowly trying to build that stuff up, and I think it's time I start, trying to do a bit more as far as prepping for if things hit the fan. Because the way things are going, it won't be long now, unless some really, really big drastic changes happen real fast and in a hurry. Because I don't like what I'm seeing. I've been feeling that itch for a while now that something's going to go down. And the more I see, the more I realize something is going to go down if we're not careful. We need to really, really, really work on things here. Because we are a nation in distress. And it's going to take all of us. It's going to take we the people to say, nah. I mean, seriously, that's all. It's going to have to happen. We the people need to be like, nah. You can't do this. You can't do this. Ain't right. Ain't wrong. Ain't right at all. And I honestly believe the only thing holding back the Civil War right now and the wrath of the people over this whole thing with Trump is the restraint that Trump is exercising. Because I guarantee you, if Trump came out tomorrow and said, you know what, we're taking the country by force, I guarantee there would be millions of Americans standing behind him. I don't want to see that. I don't think Trump wants to see that either. there's still some peaceful avenues that we need to try and move down to change things for the better. But they're almost exhausted. Again, Supreme Court, you need to step in, big time. Like, it needs to be your number one priority right now to step in. So I'm begging you, justices out there, to take over this Trump case and fix it. You know what was done was wrong. You know it was unconstitutional. You all need to step in and do this. You've been giving us some wins lately. We the people some wins lately, and I want to see you guys continue doing that. Give us this win. We need this win. We'll back you up. Trust me, we will back you up. But you need to give us this win. You need to set things right. And I stand by what I said last week. I stand by it. Last Saturday I said, about Biden. I thought for a long time he was a puppet. I'm beginning to think he is the puppet master. He's, he acts like he's, not all there in the head and everything, got dementia or something. But I truly believe it's an act at this point. I may be the only one arguing that, but there's just something that tells me it's an act. It comes down to that grin that he gave when he was asked if Trump was a political prisoner. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But I don't think I am. My gut tells me I am. My heart tells me I am. My mind tells me I am. My soul tells me I am. They tell me I'm right. I hope I'm wrong. I do. Everything inside me is telling me you're right on this one. Tell me I'm right on this one. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. God, I pray I'm wrong. We need to be careful, guys. We need to be smart about the moves we make between now and November. We need to let cooler heads prevail, if possible. Things are about to go down. I promise you that. Anyways, I gotta get off here. I got hands doing some mowing. I'm doing mowing a little bit early this week and whatnot. So, y'all be good. Y'all be safe. God bless America.